I grew up in Italy and watched my aunt and mother getting dressed to go to the market in their clicky heels. They chose fresh seasonal ingredients and brought the ingredients home to make their meals. As a registered dietitian, I know that true Italian food is the healthiest, but I also know it's how they lived and how they ate their food too. How can a busy New Yorker live in Italian? I will show you how, and I will show you how to do it all in style. This is Living in Italian. Hi, I'm Fiorella DiCarlo and I'm a registered dietitian, and today we're going to show you how living in Italian can be really healthy for you. Flu and cold season is coming up, and I have my top 5 natural warding off cold and flu season remedies for you. Okay, now the best thing to do is to start integrating these 5 products that I'm going to talk to you about before the cold hits, okay, so that your immune system really gets built up. Okay, so if you are from an Italian family, you will know that one of the things that, you know, old school Italian families will say is that you can beat off anything with a l'acqua sale gargle, which, if you know what I mean, if you're Italian, and that it's a water and salt gargle for everything would solve everything. But nowadays, although that's not necessarily inaccurate, because there are some things that the salt does kill, there are other things that we're doing today too that I'll show you how to beat and ward off the cold. One of the first things I would do is add a probiotic to your diet. Right here I have kefir, and I think that it is a great immune boosting product, and then you can add it to shakes and drink it about 2 or 3 times a week. It's a fermented yogurt beverage with a lot of strains of active bacteria in it, so I think that that would be great to add. Second is the homemade chicken broth that we know a lot of studies show that this actually has medicinal qualities to it. You can make your own bone broth. I have a recipe for that on my website if you want to make it naturally, but you can most certainly sip on chicken broth all day long to help ward off some colds. The third thing is the citrus fruit. Oranges, mandarins, I'll go ahead and have them every 4 hours, because vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin that you will just excrete. So it's good to have your vitamin C levels up to ward off colds, and have maybe oranges and citrus about every 4 hours. It's also good for you to have that fruit anyway. The fourth is onions. Onions have allicin and quercetin in it, which really are antimicrobial and flu fighting. So chop this up, put it in all of your recipes, and it'll be really helpful. The last, of course, is garlic. Garlic also has a property called allicin in it, which is very antimicrobial and really helpful to add flavor to your recipes as well as medicinal value. So here are my top 5 cold and flu immune boosting foods. Here we are, and we're living in Italian.